Da 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 da.
Da 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 la na 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 na.
It
Blue
was
cheese
Matt's-
crumbles.
Blue cheese crumbles?
I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. Sorry. I realize why I don't sit much in 2-hour sittings because my legs are so tired. But yeah, Superman.
Yeah,
It's mixed. I actually will agree.
It's very mixed. I need to really get my thoughts straight on it because
There's a lot.
there's a lot to talk about. So,
Can we at least start with some positives before we get into the nitty gritty?
okay. I guess we'll do non-spoilers first, and then spoilers later.
Okay. So,
Yeah. What do you think of David Cornsweet as Superman?
honestly, not too bad. He has his moments. My favorite is still, of course, Christopher Reeve, but for this new Superman, especially for the new thing that we're getting in this universe, not too bad. Not too bad.
I like David Cornsweet as Superman. However, I don't think it's him that's the problem, like so many Snyder fans will say. But at the same time, some of the dialogue they give him just really feels like James Gunn was trying to be cool with the kids. Next thing, Lois was fine.
I didn't mind her too much, though she didn't really...
My favorite live-action Lois will always be the one in the original Christopher Reeve movies, because she had a real snappy attitude to her. She had she was a bundle of personality. Not saying this one didn't have any personality. This one was just serviceable.
Yeah.
It was a Lois Lane where it's like, yeah, fine. She has some stuff to do in the plot. Fair.
Honestly, my favorite Lois Lane is always the animated series from Superman.
Oh, well, I'm talking about live action.
I know. I just
If we were to pick all sorts of Superman media, animated would be my favorite in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but yeah, no, live action. Yeah. Let's see here.
Then,
Okay, I'll just add Crypto. Oh, he's a lot.
I was not expecting Crypto to be the way he was in this film, but, you know, they add some context at the end.
Let's see, what else? Sorry.
Yeah, God, my mind is really struggling.
Yeah, we're really tired. It's like 12.
Yeah, it's like midnight. Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like
I'm probably gonna have to release this video
tomorrow or something.
Well, technically today, but you know,
Don't give me that timeline bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
oh, don't be that guy, you fucking nerd. I just wanted to clarify. Fuck off.
Jeez.
No,
No, you're really attacking me.
no.
I know.
So let's keep the positives.
Acting, for the most part.
Yeah, the acting's good. I like the acting.
They don't bullshit.
Half of the special effects are okay.
Yeah,
There's some that aren't, but you know.
yeah. At least with like some effects, they at least try to utilize it in a way to make it like not realistic, but try to make it look cool. I don't know if that's a great description, but it's the best way to utilize it. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know, as far as trying to make it feel like a comic book is like, I guess they succeeded on some aspects. Some aspects, though, look, there are certain things in comic books that you just can't adapt. No matter how self-aware you are or something like that, there are just certain things that you shouldn't try to put in as hard as you can, because it could end up making the audience confused of what they're supposed to take seriously and what they're not supposed to take seriously. Like, I don't know, using a supernova to create a pocket dimension.
I think they.
We'll get to that, but let's see, do we have any other Nathan Fillion is fun, I guess.
Honestly, I didn't mind him too much because he technically kind of fitted the role of Guy Gardner. Since I know Guy Gardner, at least in both media and comic-wise, he's supposed to be like the...
Comic is media.
Oh, sorry. In both comic and...
Just say media.
Okay, fine. In media, whatever. Fine, yes, media. He's supposed to be like the hothead of the Lanterns in a way. Like, he's basically a Lantern that's not taken seriously, but like, if you need help, he is technically your guy, in a way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hawkgirl didn't really do much. I mean, okay, she helped. I'm not saying like she didn't help, because she did, but...
As a fan of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, it's really weird to make Hawkgirl's role, for the most part, her whacking stuff and screeching.
Yeah, in a weird way.
Most of her scenes were her screeching. It's like, what happened to the Hawkgirl who you know knew how to do basic fucking conversation and wasn't just a moody teenager when she wasn't screeching?
I forgot she was technically youngish in this film.
Yeah, she was youngish.
I would say young adult, because I know she's not teenager-ish. Right?
Mr. Terrific was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
I was gonna say he was fine, because, I mean, okay, yeah, there were some moments where he was just... Okay, to be fair, I don't know much about Mr. Terrific in media in most ways.
No,
so,
me neither.
No. Honestly, the only thing I know about him, ironically, and I hate to admit it, is from the Injustice series. I hate to admit it.
He's in the Injustice series?
Well, yeah. Well, I know he's in the animated version of Injustice. I forget what his... I can't remember if he was in the comics, or even if he was. I can't remember what his role was. I know that in the animated one, he's supposed to be the voice of reason with Superman, trying to de-escalate the whole situation going on. But that's another can of story. But yeah, for the most part, he was... Yeah. I don't know. For me, I don't know.
Alright,
What else? The robots?
you know what, fuck it. Spoiler warning right now. Spoiler warning. You've been warned. This is mostly gonna be spoilers. Alright?
The title should just be Spoiler Warning! Mostly.
Yeah, spoiler warning. I have all this technology and I don't have a basic fucking motion sensor or camera or anything that could let me know that someone broke into the base. Okay, I mean, I guess they wanted to go the route of just like Superman didn't expect people would just fucking walk into the Fortress of Solitude. He didn't expect that was going to happen. Well, it's still buried in the ground. If somebody sees the Fortress of Solitude, they could easily just dig down to fucking get inside. Because the crystals are not tough. We've seen the fucking saw blades that the nanomachine lady has. She could just cut through some of it. And even if that's not the biggest issue, it's not the biggest issue. Even then, it's like, okay, where do I begin? All right, pocket dimension, Lex Luthor. Can we talk about all the shit Lex Luthor did? Let me grab the lists. So, he created a military for Baruvia. That's one thing. Then he decided to have the Baruvians start like some sort of war or something that would get innocents hurt. That's another thing. And then he decided to create like some superpowered people Okay, there's another one on the list of things he did. Then he proceeds to incriminate Superman, which, yeah, he hates Superman, but we'll get more onto that later. Just let me make this list and it'll become clearer to you. And he decides, I'm gonna also make this fucking pocket dimension for all the people I don't like. And then I'm going to proceed. By the way, why is this camp right next to the city? His fucking
base.
His fucking base of like operations, where it is meant to have a portal to the fucking pocket dimension, and that's just next to the fucking city. But anyways. Then he just decides, I'm going to have this portal open up more and more as it splits the city. Don't worry, we'll retract it. And then he decides, fuck it, let the city die. Let everything die, I guess. And then it's revealed that, yeah, he created this whole war with Baruvia. Why? Because he wanted he was angry at Superman. He was angry at Superman being dangerous, and so Lex Luthor thought, I'm going to endanger the entire world, and even fucking say, oh yeah, they chose him, they deserve to die. It's like, I think your definition of dangerous is fucked up, dude. And look, everybody will say, oh, it's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's insane. He's not this fucking batshit, petty, whiny insane. He acts like a fucking child a lot of the time. The Lex Luthor I fucking grew up with, yeah, he was insane. Yeah, he's made his decisions that endangered the lives of innocents. However, he was always efficient. He always made sure that he wouldn't be incriminated for a long time. And I'm talking about animated series Lex Luthor. He has kept himself safe from the public eye exposing him multiple fucking times. And he proceeds to keep his cool for as long as he can. Obviously, he cracks a few times. Sometimes, not even a few times, many times. But he still keeps a perfect face for the rest of the people. Because no matter what he does, it's always under a model of efficiency of the way he built the city, the way he kept things secret. He's efficient. This Lex Luthor is like, I'm going to create an army of monkeys so that I can have the monkeys write out mean comments to Superman. And call him stuff like super shit.
Yeah. He just united all the Snyder fans. Is that the joke?
This is not my fucking Lex Luthor. I'm sorry. If you like this Lex Luthor, that's fine, but God, this is such a pathetic Lex Luthor. Literally has an army of monkeys that writes mean comments to Superman. What is their purpose? Only to write mean comments to Superman. That's literally all the fucking monkeys are there for in this pocket dimension.
That's the joke. No, I'm just kidding. Lex Luthor is the representation of all the hate.
I don't want to fucking have that bullshit of just like, wow, that's how haters are. No, they're fucking not. If you actually listen to a lot of the people who criticize these movies, they make some really interesting points. Now, there will obviously be people who, you know, don't have like cohesive arguments or stuff like that. But there's like 8 billion of us on the planet. There will always be that type of person. And oh my God, it's just okay. Lex Luthor also fucking traps, like, his exes and shit. Is... What the hell is this? James Gunn, you really couldn't... Your inspiration for this story is a lot of what people consider to be the greatest Superman stories. And they didn't treat Lex Luthor like this fucking whiny brat. He's a brat. That's what he is. He's a psychopathic brat. Oh God. And anyways, hey, by the way, we're going to establish that Ultraman, you know, who's secretly Bizarro.
I don't know if they really specify him as Bizarro. He's just a... I mean, I know Bizarro is
he's a clone that they say is a stupider version of Superman. It's Bizarro.
Yeah, but let's be honest. You know that they were just going for the joke of, you know, the Homelander thing. But I'm not going to...
Homelander thing? Are you sure?
Remember I was telling you the joke that, well, you know, in the comics, Black Noir is basically a clone of Homelander.
Well, I guess that's partly why they designed him the way they did, but no, I think he mainly just wanted to have a Bizarro cameo. I don't know.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But we've established throughout this movie, even after the scene that I'm going to bring up, Ultraman kicks the shit out of Superman. One punch is able to send Superman back. It fucks him up so much. The beginning of the movie starts with him getting his fucking ass handed to him so badly that he needs to get rejuvenated by the sun. So we've established that Ultraman is pretty heavy hitting on him. So when Superman has nanomachines on him that are getting into his lungs, his eyeballs, everything, basically suffocating him, and Superman is trying to fly up real high, what does Ultraman do? Oh yeah, he punches him multiple fucking times, and Superman's not even fazed by it. It's like, so which is it? Is he really weak to him, or is he really strong to him? Make up your fucking mind.
No, it's simple. They didn't type in the command, make punch stronger. Yeah, don't forget that. They literally... Oh my God, it just makes me...
Why isn't he succeeding in this? We used the previous save file. You fucking idiots!
What happened? What happened to the last one? Oh, we forgot to save.
God damn it! All right, redo the progress.
Oh God, I'm not gonna lie. The whole command, it just gave me freaking, what was it? X-Men Origins Wolverine vibes of freaking Deadpool. The command in it. God, I hated it. Kill Wolverine.
Also, I was expecting Metamorpho to, you know, have more scenes than just, okay, I'm gonna be in this cell and I'm gonna bring out some kryptonite. Oh, and by the way, my son's being threatened.
The son part is weird. God, that baby.
By the way, when I talk about things that you just shouldn't adapt, it should be the crazy fucking bullshit that comic writers sometimes pull out of their ass to like make a story. And look, there are hundreds to fucking thousands to millions of comics.
Hell, maybe billions at
that
this point.
Not even, I don't know if billions.
Yeah.
Maybe. But there are many comics that are able to, you know, have some crazy shit that doesn't feel like they pull it out of their ass, and you know they still try to write it in a cohesive way, to some sort of way. Comics get fucking insane. I don't know a single comic book character who hasn't become a god.
Well, let's see. There's Superman at one point.
Let's not go down the list. We'll be here all night.
There's Loving Fish. There's Kyle, the Green Lantern. Who became fucking Kyle. Hot girl. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, maybe. Oh, geez, careful with the driving.
Yeah, sorry. I was on the headset.
But anyways, This just feels like, oh yeah, Lex Luthor just has a fucking pocket dimension that he created from partly a supernova. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he created a rift in the world that created this pocket dimension. He could just do that?
I mean, the funny thing is, I figured there was... they didn't really explain it. Like, well, they didn't really get into it when they were explaining it in a way. Like, I know Lex Luthor is supposed to be smart in a way, but... And of course, his team of, like, you know, help.
Oh, by the way, I should bring up something else.
What's that?
The people didn't fucking know until the end of the movie that Hammer Baravia was made up. So think about it. You have this whole war going on, and people are probably thinking in Metropolis. Wait, where's Hammer Baravia?
Oh,
he just kind of showed up and left.
Right. That's. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah.
I guess we should talk about it.
Talk about what?
Well, from what I've seen, the most controversial part about this movie, what they did to Jor-El and, you know,
right,
Clark's mom.
Yeah, that was why. Why? My son, you were sent here on this planet to bring justice, to bring hope to the inhabitants of the earth? No, to breed and to become your king. What? So basically, they just made Jor-El and...
To all those women, I send only you.
My son.
My son. Plays like the Krypton theme from Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, that. Why? Did James Gunn just wanted to? God.
It's not enough that the Batman has the storyline where Bruce's dad was secretly a dick or something like that. No, we also got to make it that Jor-El is also... Look, if you want... Jor-El shouldn't be the character you do that to.
No, it's...
I get that they wanted to enforce the idea that... you know, Clark's true parents are you know, Jonathan and Martha Kent.
Damn.
But the problem with that, though, is that you could already have that without making Jor-El and
I forget the white. I know.
Yeah,
I forget the white suit too.
Clark's mom and real mom and dad, Kryptonian mom and dad.
Jor-El and his wife. Just call him Jor-El and his wife.
Jor-El and his wife.
Okay, now I'm just gonna think.
Actually, no. Fucking Jor-El and his seventh wife, probably.
You know what? Seeing the film, I wouldn't be surprised.
They died.
The end. Good story. Now go get a cookie.
They died. It passed. The end for them. And so,
they passed. The end. You want a cookie? We're out.
And so Clark has to accept that even though his real parents are gone, that doesn't mean he can't find new family. And his new family, his true parents, are Martha and Jonathan Kent. That is what it is. You don't need this extra shit where Jor-El and his wife are actually evil motherfuckers.
Really? I don't know. I don't know if I go say evil. I just think they just made them dickheads. In a way.
I never thought I'd see a plot line in a Superman movie, and you can create a lot of plot lines. You know, I don't want to limit people too much. It just felt weird of like having a plot line in Superman where he's accused of being a sex offender.
I'm not gonna lie, turning Jor-El and his wife into an ass. That sounds like something Zack Snyder would have done in Man of Steel. In a way, I don't know. Actually, no, take it back. That sounds like something Injustice series would do, but again, can't
It's just fucking nuts, man.
It is.
Superman is a confirmed sex offender. Next up on the news, he is on Epstein's list.
Check out these 10 people in the Weinstein files. Number 1 may surprise you.
People who cooperated with Harvey Weinstein. Number 1, Clark Kent. And then Clark just goes like, look, I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and, who the fuck was that engineer guy?
Engineer guy?
Yeah, the guy Lex Luthor shot in the head.
That wasn't the engineer guy. That was the guy who pulled Clark from the
Yeah,
ground.
they called him the engineer, didn't they?
No, they called him the hero or something. He was...
Yeah, well, either way, they show one scene of him. Of just like him going like, don't worry, Superman, I got you.
Here's your food. Go fight.
And then the next time we see him, it's just like, oh, by the way, Lex kills him. All right, that was all we could get of that guy. The concept of the scene sounds really great, of like him playing Russian roulette with a character Superman cares about, and you know it ends off quicker than expected. And that would be a really shocking scene, and you know people would feel the emotions that Metamorpho felt in that moment. But no, we don't fucking get much of that guy. So there we go. Why the fuck do the people who work with Lex work with him that
to the point where Lex says he's going to destroy the world, but he just...
Let the people die. Okay.
Let the people die. Why? I'll raise your pay. Deal.
Why kill millions when we can kill
billions?
Also, Lex is going to be in prison for a very, 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 very long time.
No. Because very long time. Times of ending.
You cannot fucking tell me that there weren't fucking hundreds of deaths during that fucking
ripped apart.
Yeah, that rift.
Actually, you think? Actually, I do remember you were saying. Do you think Hawkgirl and them would have some kind of trouble since she dropped the? Was it the?
Oh yeah, she just straight up assassinated a government official of Peruvia. And look, I understand he was a very bad person, but he should face actual justice. And Superman never brings up the fact that he's dead. Superman's just like, I have friends helping me out, and then Hawkgirl just goes in and fucking assassinates the guy in charge of Peruvia.
I have friends helping. See, that's Hawkgirl. That's my friend. Oh shit.
It's never brought up the fact that, oh yeah, Hawkgirl killed this man, and Superman just doesn't give a shit, I guess. Even though he should have told them, okay, guys, do not kill this person, alright? Do not kill him.
You already dropped him, didn't you? Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, Hawkgirl was just getting bloodthirsty, so... Oh, Jesus. And, oh god, what else happened?
Actually, I don't know if
Oh, wait, I should bring up something. We never again bring up the fact that the Justice Gang, very, very weird name, but whatever, it's, you could call them the Justice League, or the Justice Society of America.
Well, I think they're gonna... Well, from what I know, I think they're going to try to explain that more in the upcoming shows. I don't want to say Lantern. I know it's going to be like a thing with, what is it, Season 2 of Peacemaker, so I think they could add more to it, but I'm not certain until it comes out.
Yeah, but they've established in the scene with the kaiju, when they come in and they fight the kaiju, they didn't really give a shit about human casualties because Superman was the one helping a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
But for some reason, when they're fighting the Celestial... By the way, that Celestial monster you guys see in the trailer where Superman is, like, on his couch, pretty sad, and there's this thing that the Justice Gang are fighting in the background. Literally just a fucking side note. He just goes like, oh yeah, some dimensional creature. Don't worry, the Justice Gang can take care of it. We've just established that they don't really fucking pay attention to human casualties. You should be out there making sure people are safe. Mister, people are dying, so I must save them.
I know. It's so weird. It's actually kind of weird, because I thought it was going to be like a scene where it's like, what is it, the third act breakup, and Superman's all down, and Lex Luthor just summoned a freaking being of fifth dimension.
Lex Luthor just brought a Celestial
Fucking
demon.
a bring God!
Why did you bring God into this? I must kill Superman. He's dangerous to these people. Yeah. Oh God. Lex, Lex, you have a company. Are you gonna do anything for this? No, I must have army of monkeys. Jesus Christ. Yes, monkey. Call him a.
Call him a shit man.
Call him super shit. Also, we should talk about that. Superman getting angry, super angry at him being called super shit.
That was just...
What the hell was that?
That just felt like some petty thing they wrote in.
It made him look a bit childish.
That was Lex Luthor's plan, to become more childish than him. He is my monkey.
Finally, I am the man with the bigger pants.
No, I thought you were going to say, finally, I'm the man with the bigger penis.
Oh, God.
Like,
and by the way, they have that whole scene in the interview where Lois interviews Superman, Clark. Okay, that was really fucking stupid of me to say. Like, yes, Clark is Superman, yeah. Also,
what?
Also, news today, Bruce Wayne is Batman. Anyways, so Superman is having this interview with Lois. This whole conversation of just like, you can't just go into these areas and you know stop like a battle in the middle of a war without any sort of acceptance from government officials or anything like that. You can't do that. That will cause so many issues. And then they just completely abandon that idea because it's like, oh yeah, the Justice Gang will just come into Baruvia and just fuck up all these guys, assassinate the leader of Baruvia, and all we get is just like, well, I guess the metahumans are in charge now. What the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, that should cause like Civil War, like Marvel Civil War issues type of thing. It's like, you can't just do that. The best you can do is put the leader of Baruvia in prison or jail or let him stand for trial. You don't just fucking execute him like that. Holy shit. And I guess it doesn't matter anyways because they were all being controlled by Lex Luthor. So, in reality, it's all okay. Thank you, Superman, for doing that. I might be angrier at this film than I thought I was. Like, there are good scenes in it. We barely got enough of Jonathan and Martha Kent. I didn't feel like we had nearly enough.
Right.
We only had like 2 or 3 scenes with them. And look, the scene where they inspire Clark to keep going and help people. Like, that's all fine and dandy. And you know, the ending scene where he looks at footage of like his what he considers to be his real parents. That's all well and fine too. I just wish we had more of that. Oh, by the way, Supergirl's in the movie. Supergirl's in the movie, guys, and she just kind of shows up because she was partying on a different planet. Because
she was drunk on Red Sun.
No, not drunk on Red Sun. She used the Red Sun to make sure she gets drunk.
Oh, yeah. And she's a shitty dog owner because Crypto is the reason why she...
Yeah, Crypto is very violent because, you know, that's how her and Crypto play with each other. Okay. Yeah, by the way,
that's
Clark just letting Supergirl just do this willy-nilly is like, I feel like Clark should just bring in some ground rules, because any other relationship of Superman and Supergirl that I see, Superman acts like the older brother sort of thing, of just like Kara.
Correct.
Is it Laura or Kara?
It's Kara.
Yeah. Kara, you can't just do that.
And why not?
But no, he just allows her to do that, even though he agrees that it's unhealthy for her to do that, and it's not a good lifestyle.
I assume that. Yeah,
but I'm sure that'll be explored more in the Supergirl movie, if this universe even continues. I don't know how it's doing in the box office, so...
I mean, it probably won't reach the estimate to what many people will say, but it probably will just make enough.
Maybe? Because James Gunn even said, just like, it doesn't need to make a groundbreaking record, it just needs to be enough.
Yeah. Remember back in the day when people thought you could reach 100 million and be like, wow, that's nice. But, nope. Then films got more expensive.
Okay, people are fully... You are fully allowed to criticize me if I'm wrong on this. But other than already having the data to incriminate Lex Luthor, what did Lois do in the climax? She just got in the ship with Perry and the others, and that was it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't remember them doing anything else in that moment.
Yeah,
I really don't.
No. The only thing I just remember was just Lois and Jimmy trying to explain to Perry that Superman was innocent. But even then, after that, it's like, okay, now what are you guys going to do? We're going to watch the climax.
Yeah, they just kind of stay static for a lot of it.
Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
Yeah. Also, there was a black hole at the fucking bottom of that rift, and for some reason the buildings weren't being sucked in, except for like a bus that was like on the ledge already. So,
I was gonna say there was a black hole in the pocket dimension that they
also,
were in.
if you truly appreciate the cuter moments, or you know, the wholesome moments, sure watch the end credit scenes if you want to. There's 2 of them. But I don't know if you're expecting more out of it, and you don't want your time to, you know, be longer than it should be, then fine, you don't need to watch the end credits, because they don't really add anything to the story or anything like that. It's just some wholesome moments with like Superman and Crypto and all that.
I think James did say that they were trying to make like the thing not trying to be too connective, but connective enough. So basically,
oh wait, okay, continue.
Nah, I was just gonna say he just did say something about them trying not to do like the whole Marvel thing to post credit like a random thing, you know, connecting. But
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if he doesn't want to do that.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, Metamorpho is like, look over there. They'll kill my son if we do anything. how long does it take for Superman to break through that glass? And the second Metamorpho got rid of his kryptonite hand, that guy who is literally across from them, they might as well be across the fucking street. He's in view of them. The guy holding Metamorpho's son hostage is in view of them. The second he gets rid of that kryptonite hand, he's like, alright, killing your baby.
Damn, he's dead now.
There we go. Boom. And, God, way to make Superman sound really hip for the kids by saying, what the hey?
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said that with Krypto. Or he might have said what the hey, but either way, then he says like dude and other stuff like that. It's just like, okay, you do realize Superman is. I guess we'll get more of that in the later movies. I'm crossing my fingers for that.
We'll just wait to see what the next project could do in the near future.
Also, some of the CG looks pretty wonky.
No. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. What else? Do you have any other thoughts?
Not much, no.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that opening felt really rushed.
Yeah, a little bit. It was weird with the opening scroll and everything.
It's just like, so yeah, metahumans are a thing in this universe. They've always been a thing for a very long time. It's like, all right, fine. I guess I could deal with that. Also, you know, Superman landed on Earth. He's been Superman for a while. Okay, fine. He had a battle with Hammer Bravian, and now he's been defeated. This is the one battle he lost. It's like, oh, okay. I feel like we should have seen that battle, honestly. But okay, sure, why not? And yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. If there's anything I miss, then as always, it'll come later in my thoughts when I think about it more and more. But man, this was a kind of a disappointing movie, honestly. There are some good moments, some wholesome moments with Superman, stuff like that.
It was just a lot.
That third act felt like it went on forever. Like it just kept going and going and going and going. And oh yeah, thanks for during that whole speech where Superman's just like, I'm human like everyone else, and then you have Lex Luthor talking back to him, and then Krypto just fucking attacks him. It's like,
I thought he was gonna bite off his damn nose.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. From the angle of the way they showed, I was like, oh shit.
You know, I'm still of this opinion. Fuck it. You should have casted Clancy Brown to play a live-action Lex Luthor. Wait, he would be a fucking fantastic live-action Lex Luthor. He already has the part down. But no, whatever. I guess not. I guess fucking not.
Well, even if you did cast him, wouldn't he still kind of act the same way?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Do not ruin Clancy Brown Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Could you imagine Clancy Brown fucking saying, I have all these monkeys who type out mean comments to you on social
Superman,
media.
You are super shit.
You are super shit, Superman. You must admit, it's a model of efficiency. Yeah. Apparently, this movie was going to be longer, but they cut out like 30 minutes of it, I think.
Oh, really?
I mean, who knows? We might get like the full cut. Yeah.
The James Gunn cut. James Gunn.
Oh fuck!
What?
I don't know why it stopped recording. All right. Well, due to this being another recording. Yeah, that was Superman.
Yeah, Superman. Should I say 2025? But nah,
Yeah, 2025. Why not? Superman 25. Fuck it. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. So
let's just hope it'll get better in the near future.
You know what we should do?
If you fucking say it, I swear to God.
We might
Don't
do it.
say it.
We might do it.
Don't say
I'm
it.
not gonna say the name.
Hey,
Jesus.
don't yell at me. I'm just kidding. Don't yell at me. I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah, we might do that. Who knows? We'll see. But we're just gonna leave it as a surprise if we do it. So, you know, have a good time, everybody.
What's your rating? Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. What's your rating?
Still better than the Snyder Cut.